football match for the third place in the World Cup 2026 between France and England. This football match is the best audio and simulation gameplay. Please subscribe, like and share and enjoy this game. Thank you.
It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
So that's got things underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I have always rated Lucas Hernandez as a hugely talented player who has really benefited from playing alongside some fine defenders in his youth, and now...
Oh, smashing header! Gordon. Bellingham. Rice. Hall. Stones. Foden. Hall. James. Now it's Foden. James. Bellingham. James. And here's Kane. Ulisse. Hernandez. Mbappe. And it's Gusto. Gordon does really well to win the ball there. Rice. Bellingham. Yehi. Rice. Hall. Gordon. Foden. Clearly not happy with that. Hernandez. Hernandez. Mbappe. Chouameni. Gusto. Gusto. Hall. Tomori. Gordon. Rice. And here's Kane. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Chouameni. And here's Dembele. And it's Gusto. Hernandez. That's very neat. James. Yehi. Bellingham. James looks to the other side. Hall. Rice.
Hall,
Rice. Foden. Bellingham. In it comes. Upamecano getting this one clear. There are a few waiting for it. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Rice. This looks promising.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Mbappe. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Conte. Hernandez. Conte. Chouameni. And here's Olise. Olise. Oh, good spread. Stones attempts a clearance. Gordon. Rice.
Hall,
Tomori.
Hall,
Tomori. Rice. And it's Hall. Gordon. Muscular approach does pay off here. Hernandez. Mbappe. Hernandez. Gusto. Olise. Gusto. Cross goes in there. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Bellingham. James tries making a foray down the right. James, and that's aimed into the middle. Hernandez. Conte. And it's Gusto. Showing good feet. Mbappe. Played out to the right. Crosses it in here. Very nicely done. Conte. Well read. And the danger is averted. Foden. James. Yehi. Stones. Rice. Tomori.
Hall,
Rice. Rice. Played over towards the opposite flank.
Hall,
Rice. Gordon.
Hall,
That is good strength. Looking for a decent ball in. He's shooting!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
Mbappe. Tomori. Stones. Gordon. Stones. James. Foden. Gordon. Rice, done delicately. Can he latch on to this? Tchouaméni. Conte. And it's Kane. Gordon. Hall. Rice. Gordon. Now that's well seen too. Dembele. Kane. Takes a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Tchouaméni. It's Dembele! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Dembele actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's a mighty effort! Goal, France! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehand behind that one.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Rice.
England, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Conte. Mbappe. Kante, aim forwards. Hernandez. Tries to get it clear. Lovely bit of skill. Hernandez. Hernandez crosses. And that has been clubbed away. Want to throw in. Gusto. Now it's Mbappe. And the shot! Konate gets over and intercepts. Played towards the other side. Gusto. Olise. He's in a great position here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Foden played through into space. Hall chooses to go cross-field. Great defending, strong and determined. Conte. Olise. France making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. James, gently done. Mbappe. Hernandez. Time stood still. Clearance is short. That is Conte. Oh, such a clever touch. France have a free kick. Elise. And here's Dembele. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. James. Gordon. And it's Hall. France have got themselves in front very early here. Tchouaméni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Hernandez. Mbappe. Mbappe with a definite foul there. Just beyond his reach. Elise. Out to the left it goes. Serves up across. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Yehi. James. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. James. And here's Foden. He is just caressing the ball. And it's James. James, now here's the delivery. Hernandez. Tchouaméni. Mbappe. Over to the left. Great work on the overlap. Elise. Shapes to shoot! And he's heaved it away. Oh, that's nice. Elise!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Tomori moved on forwards. James is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Dembele really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Stones. Chouameni. Olise. Mbappe. And here's Dembele. Conte. Mbappe. Hernandez with the delivery. Chouameni. And here's Dembele. And that was very necessary. Gusto. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Rice. And it's Kane. Nice control. And here's Gordon. Hall. Gordon. Foden. Rice. Foden. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Kante has given away a free kick. Gordon. Gordon! Oh, bang on target. Mbappe. Hernandez. And it's Conte. Chouameni. Knocks it out wide. Gusto delivers with wit. That has been knocked clear. Foden. Tomori shifted upfield. Gusto. Hernandez. Olise. Gordon. And it's James. And here's Kane. Takes a shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Gordon clearly felt that he was entitled to try that, and I'm inclined to agree with him. There wasn't anything else on.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. He's having a shot! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Chouameni. Olise. Out to the right. Oh, sweet feet. Shot, surely! This was gone, that's foul.
Hall.
It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Rice.
Hall.
And he goes cross-field. James. Foden. And that has put paid to that. Conte. Conte. Now it's Kane. James. And it's Kane. Oh, played through for the wide man. And the goalkeeper's brought a good palm to that. Hernandez getting this one clear. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Upamecano gets it away. Gusto, and it's lofted through here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Tchouaméni does have an assist to his name. Tchouaméni, and here's him, and the shots! Oh, taken with style! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There is no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
France are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Hall looks to the other side. Played out wide. And that's an excellent interception. Gusto. Mbappe. And here's Dembele. There's the shot! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Tomori. James. Bellingham, now he's got space here. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Tchouaméni, Mbappe. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Olise. Tchouaméni chooses to go cross-field. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Lobbed in behind. Gets his head on it! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Pickford, some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done for the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
France find a position of real strength now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And here's Kane. Mbappe. Chouameni. France have scored 2 quick goals here. That's a throw. And here's Elise. Conte. Mbappe, Conte, Dembele, here's onto this, and the shot! Tries to get it clear. Nice physical challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. England getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Hall played over towards the opposite flank. And it's played forward. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Gusto. That's really well manoeuvred. Conte, and here's Mbappe, it's Dembele! He's got a goal! It is no contest, it is a landslide. The purest possible contact, what a fabulous strike.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Hernandez. And it's Dembele. Rice forwards and with intent. Elise. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. France have reclaimed it. Gusto.
France are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Yehi. And it's James. Hall. Gordon. That is lovely. Foden. Rice. Foden. And here's Kane. Conte. That's really well manoeuvred. Chouameni. Olise. Conte. Hernandez. It's a throw-in. Tomori. Hall. Now it's Gordon. Hall. And here's Gordon in with the challenge.
Gordon really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Hernandez. Conte. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Tomori shifted upfield. Stones. James. Foden. Gordon. And here's Kane. James looking to hit the byline here. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Gusto. Gusto hurtling down that right flank. Olise. Olise!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Foden. Gusto. Hernandez. Hernandez. Foden making good progress on the right-hand side. Olise. Gusto. Foden. Rice. Gordon. Gordon played out towards the right wing. Hernandez. Chouameni. Gusto. Gusto. Hall gets in to thwart him. Mbappe. It's a good foot in there. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. To a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing. Oh, that is a bit special. And that means just one thing. Match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
It's become become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And here's Gordon, and it's Hall. That's good play. Rice. And here's Gordon. Hall, played in deep. Conte, Mbappe, and here's an Olise!
Oh, almost a sixth! He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Rice, Gehi, Foden, James, Foden. And it's made its way to him. It's Kane!
Oh, terrific save.
And that was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Foden, Gordon, Rice, Gordon, played out to the left flank. Olise. Chouameni. France looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Foden, James, Kante wins the duel this time. Hernandez, Chouameni, Mbappe, Conte, it's Hernandez. Thinks one through. Hernandez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gordon. Rice. Gordon. Hall. And here's Gordon. Chance to deliver, and that's been well dealt with. Dembele, he's got away. Conte, Olise. That has been knocked clear. Foden. And here's Kane. Proves too strong. Hernandez. Conte. Mbappe, spread out to the left. Hernandez crosses. No, that's too long. Hall. Foden. Hall. Gordon. Foden. Now who's going to be first to this? Hoisted in. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Bellingham. Foden. Bellingham. Hall. Foden. And here's Kane. And he has been fouled there.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. He's had a crack. Conte. It's Hernandez. Hernandez. Oh, nice touch. Succumbs to the pressure. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Of the highest order, and it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Played towards the other side. Bellingham. Aim forwards. James. Bellingham. And here's Foden, and here's Kane. Kane! It's there! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
England playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Hernandez. Mbappe. And here's Dembele. Dembele has been caught there, it's a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture. Olise, here's a shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Bellingham, gently done. Mbappe, and here's Dembele. Now it's Olise. Gordon. Tomori. Hall. Tomori. Stones. Moved on forwards. Hall is onto it in a flash. Olise. Upamecano. Gusto. Olise. Chouameni. Upamecano. Gusto. Conte. And here's Mbappe. He takes a shot! Well, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Oh, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish, imperfection.
Rice clears it away. Mbappe. Real chance! James getting this one clear. And it's Conte. Olise. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe has got himself a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Was beautiful, something close to genius. How many, just how many? Stones. Hall. And here's Kane. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Gusto. Hernandez. Foden. Played into space out wide. That's tidy. And here's Foden. Bellingham. And here's Gordon. Gordon, oh, good spread. Foden, oh, shooting chance! They've played it short. Kane flings in a... Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Conte. Mbappe. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Lovely feet. Out to the right. Gusto gets across him. Here comes the corner. Bellingham can get it clear. Gordon. And it's Kane. Rice, and here's Kane. Conte. Tchouaméni. Upamecano. Gusto. Conte. Mbappe. And here's Dembele! England keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Rice chooses to go cross-field. Bellingham. James. Foden. There's the whistle for half-time.
Both the teams, France and England, are playing neck-to-neck football match. Let's see who wins the match today.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Foden, and it's Kane. Bellingham. James. Bellingham. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Hernandez. Tchouaméni. Conte. Konate. Upamecano. Olise. Gusto. Conte. Just under finish! He scores! hurts. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Stones. Rice.
Hall.
Rice. Hall. Oh, that's neat. He slings it in. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And it's played forward. Olise.
Hall.
Rice. Mbappe. Olise.
Hall.
Rice. Tomori. And it's Hall. Rice. The pressing's intense and it's played off. Conte. Hall, and the keeper's got it again. Yehi. James. Rice. Foden. Rice. Looks to the other side. James. Foden. Dembele. Mbappe. Conte. Hernandez. Tchouaméni. Rice did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Bellingham. Foden. And it's James. James played with finesse. Hernandez. 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 Forwards and with intent. That's a little off target. Rice. Yehi. That's really well manoeuvred. Rice. Gordon. And here's Kane. Kane! James. And back to the keeper they go. Stones. Rice. Tomori. Shifted upfield. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Hernandez. Mbappe. And here's Dembele. Hernandez picks it up now. Conte. Hernandez. Konate. Tchouaméni. Hernandez. James with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Oh, it's Dembele. It's a loose ball. Played into the bullish header! No, he can't turn it in. Tomori, played over towards the opposite flank. Mbappe. Conte. Hernandez. Konate. Moved on forwards. And it's Hernandez. And here's Mbappe. Bellingham does really well to win the ball there. And he cuts out the supply. Gusto is fouled. And no surprise, that's a booking. Reach that. Tomori, aim forwards. Bellingham, gently done. Foden, and here's Gordon. Bellingham. And here's Foden. Brilliantly cut out. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Hall. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Conte. Mbappe. Chouameni shifted upfield. Tomori. Hall. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Chouameni. Conte. James, and he goes cross-field. Tomori. Hall. Rice. Bellingham. Foden. Purring through the gears. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's gone for it! Has another go! Pulled out the best in the keeper.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Konate tries to clear. Dembele running with the ball. Hernandez. Konate. Mbappe. Chouameni. Konate. Moved on forwards. Hernandez. Konate, aim forwards. And it's Dembele. Mbappe. Nice physical challenge.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Hall. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. It's clean! No mistake! Still trying to make a game of this. Conte. Konate. And it's played forward. Dembele being hunted in packs.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally, they've decided to single him out.
Hall. Stones forwards and with intent. James. Tomori. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Ambitious ball here. Cleared away. And it's been taken short. And it's Rice. Bellingham. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Bellingham! Foden. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Gusto. Chouameni. That's really well manoeuvred. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Played out to the right. Chance! Sticks it away! Perfect timing, perfect connection, and a perfect outcome.
It's a really, really good goal, and not just the way he finished it. He had to read the whole situation as it developed.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
England grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Gusto. Mbappe. And here's Dembele. Dembele, oh, good spread. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Stones. Moved on forwards. Bellingham. Foden, out to the right. Hernandez. Conte. Konate. Gusto. Upamecano. Gusto. Upamecano. Hernandez. Mbappe. Conte. Mbappe. And here's Dembele. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Stones. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Foden. And it's James. Kante defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Hernandez. Tchouaméni shifted upfield. Upamecano. Gusto. Tchouaméni. Konate. Hernandez. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Plenty waiting in the middle. Mbappe has a shot! James. England to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. And it's played forward. That has been knocked clear. Conte. Hernandez. Now it's Kane. Mbappe. Tchouaméni played out towards the right wing. He is just caressing the ball. Crossed into the middle. Olise, too strong for his opponent there. Olise, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tomori. Hall. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Rice. Foden. And here's Kane. Oh, he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick.
Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
He's gone for goal. Tchouaméni. Konate. Upamecano. Gusto. Konate. Hernandez. Conte. Tchouaméni. Olise. And he thumps it clear. And here's Dembele. It's Dembele!
Oh, denied at the last.
Dembele clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Bellingham. Conte. James looks to the other side. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Upamecano. Hernandez. Gordon wins the duel this time. Out to the right. Now, what about a counter-attack? Foden, and he's managed to get free. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Deftly away. Olise, aim forwards. He is through here. Dembele. Oh, such a clever touch. Bellingham. Rice. Gordon. Gordon played into space. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Conte. Upamecano. Tchouaméni. Hernandez. Forwards and with intent. Gusto. Olise. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Bellingham. Rice. Gehi. Foden. Gehi. Played towards the other side. Hall. Tchouaméni, gently done. Olise. Conte. And it's Gusto. Gusto. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Tomori shifted upfield. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Good play on the left-hand side here. He has found the way through. Mbappe. It's really well cleared. Tchouaméni. Gordon. Over to the left. Foden. Foden played out to the left flank. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Rice with the short one. Now it's Rice.
Aimed in towards the centre. And it's hoisted clear.
Gordon. Olise. Mbappe. Hernandez. Hernandez.
Going full tilt down the left.
And here's Dembele.
Dembele really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Gordon. Foden. Foden forwards and with intent. And that's a throw-in. Ball is over the line. Conte. Hernandez. Mbappe. Gusto, given the lift of his goal. Mbappe. Oh, good ball. And a chance!
Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Rice, and he goes cross-field. James, chasing after it. Bellingham. Foden. Mbappe, producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Hernandez gets across to intercept that. Olise. Gusto. Konate. Conte. And that's really well manoeuvred. Bellingham. And it's Hall. Rice. Bellingham. Muscular approach does pay off here. Dembele. Hernandez. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Foden. Gordon. It's anyone's ball now. Rice goes short. Very nicely done. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And here's Kane. Foden. That is a brilliant interception. Stones cuts out the pass. Foden. Oh, it's come loose. Hall could try cutting inside here. pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Conte. Konate. Gusto. Conte. And here's Dembele. Mbappe. Oh, good spread. He's cut it out. Danger averted for now. Konate. Conte. Hernandez. Konate. Tchouaméni. Olise. Olise!
Well, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Hall.
Tomori.
Hall.
Tomori.
Hall.
Foden. Out to the left it goes. Olise. Tchouaméni. Gusto. Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni chooses to go cross-field. Gehi aim forwards. James. Now what's he got in mind? Mbappe makes the interception. Upamecano, and it's played forward. Tchouaméni. Upamecano. Just about up to 75 minutes. And it's James. Foden.
Hall.
Hall played over towards the opposite flank. Gehi. Bellingham. Gordon. Decent chance!
Bring out the best in the keeper.
England are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Hernandez. Olise. Gusto. Olise. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Fired deep towards the back post.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Hall looking to run onto it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Hernandez. Moved on forwards. And it's Dembele. Olise. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Foden. Rice forwards and with intent. Nicely intercepted. Gordon. Great defending, strong and determined. No foul, says the referee. Olise. He's in plenty of space here. Overhit and out of play. Gehi, and it goes cross-field. Rice. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And it's played forward. Olise. Gordon. And it's Kane. Driving on and making good progress. Olise. And it's lofted through here. It's a good-looking delivery. That'll be a corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Gordon. Hall. Hall chooses to go cross-field. And here's Foden. Great run on the overlap here. Hit into the middle. Cleared without complication. Now it's Dembele. Do have a chance to counter here. Lovely feet. And here's Mbappe. Proves too strong. Rice. Tomori. Hall. Hall goes on a run down the left wing. Now it's Gordon. A chance to play it in. That's good defending, very good defending. Rice. That has found him in acres of space. Conte. Hernandez. Hernandez. Conte. Hernandez. Hernandez. Now he's off and running. And it's Hernandez. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Hall. And playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bellingham. Foden. And here's Kane. Kane played out to the left flank. Rice. And here's Gordon. Gordon. Oh, it's played into the area. And here's Foden. Kante gets a foot in here. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
He's trying the shot. It is a fantastic goal. He's got himself an absolute peach. Oh, that is a bit special. Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Hernandez. Konate. That's really well manoeuvred. Hernandez. Konate. Konate shifted upfield. France have got it back and they'll have another go. Konate. Conte. Chouameni. Gordon. Rice. Who's he going to play in? Bellingham. Gusto. Upamecano. Konate. Olise. Mbappe. And here's Dembele. Picks it up out wide. He's in space and looking for options. Up he goes!
I think the hard part right, but the rest wrong.
Tomori, aim forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Decent progress down the left. Delivery from Mbappe. Tries to get it clear. Rice. Tomori. Hall. Hall charging forward down that flank. Now here's the delivery. And that's the keeper's ball. Gordon. Bellingham. Rice. Hall. Hall drives forward on the overlap. Rice. Foden. And here's Kane. Short changes him with that pass. And here's Kane. Konate gets rid without sophistication. Rice. And it's Hall. Now it's Gordon. Gordon! Chouameni gets good distance on it. Rice, that's a delicate pass. Ball's gone out of play. James. Hit into the middle. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Rice plays it short. And it's James. Bellingham. Hernandez gets it clear. James. James crosses. And he's there to get it away. Bellingham. Gordon. And here's Kane. It's Kane! Mbappe. Gusto. Konate. Conte. Mbappe. Mbappe. Hernandez. Conte. And here's Dembele. Olise. Gusto. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, it's come loose.
No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Bellingham. Tchouaméni. Upamecano. Tchouaméni. Conte. And it's Hernandez. Mbappe. Conte. This might spell danger. Stones gently done. And here's Olise. Dembele hits it! Just 5 minutes left. Stones. Bellingham. Rice. Tomori. Hall. Succumbs to the pressure. Gusto. Upamecano. Konate. Hernandez. Now it's Mbappe. Aimed in towards the centre. Gets it away. That'll be a throw. Searching pass he's played there. Stones attempts a clearance. Crossed in again. In again. Goes for a shot!
Right on cue, but fluffed his line.
Gehi looks to the other side. Well timed, excellent interception. Gusto. Upamecano. Tchouaméni. Hernandez. Olise. Konate. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Gordon. Hall. He can run onto that. He can get that clear. And it's Hall. Bellingham. And the ball's come loose. He's had a shot! Goal! And they are right back within touch. That was a given. It always was.
Kane really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Gusto. Olise. Mbappe. Mbappe!
Oh, the referee's booking him here for a dive.
Well, he knows very well that was never a foul. He has made himself look ridiculous.
Pickford sends that a long way. Rice. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Gusto gets it away. Played out to the right. Cross in, looks like a good one. Tries to get it clear. Nice physical challenge. And it's Bellingham. Gordon. Shot a goal! And the shot! It's in! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
How many? Just how many? England give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Good ball, good take.
Mbappe. Hernandez. Oh, nice touch.
Can he deliver? Nice interception, well timed. Rice attempts a clearance. Gusto puts a cross in. That's going to go a long way. And it's Tchouaméni. And here's Dembele. France close now to seeing this one through to the end.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
He's found a way through. Gusto. Time added on 4 minutes. Upamecano. Conte.
Mbappe.
And here's Dembele. Conte. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Moved on forwards.
Hernandez.
And it's Hernandez. Kane. Yehi. James. That's really well manoeuvred. England with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. Rice goes short. James. He's got a big chance for a shot! Here's the chance to cross. Cross goes in there. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, it's Dembele. Out to the right. Great ball if he can get there.
Bellingham. Mbappe. Conte. Hernandez. And that's aimed into the middle. Firmly met. Gusto crossed in once more. Tomori forwards and with intent. Hernandez. Conte. Deep into stoppage time. And here's Dembele. And it's Conte. Over to the left. And here's Kante. Oh, it's a great ball here. That's good play.
Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Dembele! Glorious! A finish of true class! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Oh, what a ball! That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Hernandez. Hernandez.
That is lovely.
Mbappe.
Can he finish?
Foden. Foden. James. Foden.
It's an imaginative pass. Tries to get it clear.
Gordon.
Hall. It's run loose here.
Gusto.
Rice does really well to win the ball there.
Here's Foden. Chouameni. Olise. Gordon.
That has been cut short.
Mbappe.
And that's it. It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Your final thoughts, Jim?
This football simulation match between France and England for the World Cup 2026 third place has come to an end. Both the teams have played a fantastic game. Hope you have enjoyed this match, and thank you all for watching this football simulation gameplay on my channel, CKJ Football.